Imagine one of your favorite places. Imagine the memories you made there and the joy you felt when visiting. Now, imagine you cannot visit that place ever again. That's how I feel about my grandmother's house. We can't go to my grandma's house anymore because it's been sold, but although it's been sold, I have made countless memories and had amazing times there. For example, oh, the living room. In the living room, I have had really good times as well as some not so great times. But one of the really good times was my birthday party. I had no idea it was going to happen, and I was going only to my grandma's house to pick up my cards. I was actually supposed to be going to my mom's house, but that didn't happen because my mom was already there. As I walked in, it was as grandma's house always is. It was dark because she wasn't there, and it smelled like grandma's houses always do. As I walked up the stairs, the door creaked as it always did, and it was normal grandma's house. But as my eyes got attuned to the darkness, there were streamers and balloons, and I realized this was not normal grandma's house. And then all the lights were on. I had friends and family surrounding me, and my aunts and uncles at the table. As I've never had a birthday party before, this was a very cool thing for me, and I enjoyed it a lot. Another important part of the living room is Harley Santa. Now it's when a group of like 6 dudes rides ride motorcycles in the wintertime holding a giant trailer full of toys. It's pretty cool and it's very neat, and they stop at most of the trailer parks, but they also stopped at my grandma's house. We'd open up the garage and the whole first floor to the public. We'd have hot chocolate, cookies. It was very cool to host this event and meet all the new people who would be there every year. Moving on up from that living room is the attic. The attic is also important to me because my aunts lived there when I was really young. My aunts are triplets and born on Valentine's Day, and they're all really cool people. Um, they painted the staircase up to the attic in chalk paint because they're all also very good at art. And every time I'd go up there, which wasn't very often, they'd have a new like tattoo sleeve, but on the house. It was pretty cool. The attic is also important to me because as we ran away from my dad, we ran to my grandma's house and we lived there. And the attic was my room with my older sister and younger brother. Sharing the attic was annoying and kind of frustrating, but it was giant, so it could have been way worse than it was. Um, After we moved out, I still visited, and it became a custom for me to sleep in the attic like I had when I was little. My grandmother's house, my old house, though it isn't our house anymore, the memories I made there are always going to remind me of joy, laughter, and home. From the living room, where I spent my best birthday, to the unique Christmas celebration that is Harley Santa, all the way up to the attic where I lived and my aunts before me. My grandma's house is nothing special, and though it may have been sold, the memories made there will never fade.